Here's a list of the 15 most interesting facts about the history and evolution of cross-stitch embroidery. One of these facts is false. Can you spot it? 1. Cross-stitch embroidery is one of the oldest forms of embroidery, dating back to the 6th century BC. 2. The term cross-stitch originated from the use of X-shaped stitches that form a pattern. 3. Cross-stitch embroidery was popularized in Europe during the Renaissance period. 4. In the 17th century, cross-stitch embroidery was often used to decorate clothing, household items, and even samplers. 5. Cross-stitch became increasingly popular in the 19th century, as pattern books and magazines were published to guide enthusiasts. 6. During the Victorian era, cross-stitch embroidery was considered a popular pastime for women, promoting creativity and socializing. 7. Cross-stitch patterns began to incorporate more intricate designs inspired by nature, such as flowers, animals, and landscapes. 8. The first color-fast embroidery threads suitable for cross-stitch were introduced in the early 20th century. 9. Cross-stitch embroidery experienced a decline in popularity during the mid-20th century with the rise of modern textile art forms. 10. The advent of digital patterns and online communities led to a resurgence in cross-stitch popularity in the late 20th century. 11. Some cross-stitch enthusiasts create elaborate and detailed designs, resembling paintings or tapestries. 12. Cross-stitch embroidery is commonly used to personalize and decorate items like pillows, clothing, and greeting cards. 13. The basic technique of cross-stitch has remained relatively unchanged throughout history. 14. Cross-stitch kits became widely available in the 1950s, simplifying the process for beginners. 15. Cross-stitch is now recognized as both an art form and a hobby enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. Can you uncover the one false fact among these intriguing details? Alright, folks, now it's time to lighten the mood with a joke about the history and evolution of cross-stitch embroidery. Here we go. Why did the cross-stitch embroidery pattern break up with its partner? Because they just couldn't seem to find a common thread. Now, it's time to reveal the fake fact from the list I previously provided. The fake fact was that cross-stitch embroidery originated in ancient Egypt. In reality, it actually dates back to ancient China. Sorry for the trickery. But hey, let's not dwell on that. Instead, I have 5 more bonus facts about the history and evolution of cross-stitch embroidery that will leave you amazed. 1. Cross-stitch embroidery gained popularity in Europe during the 16th century, with patterns becoming more intricate and colorful. 2. During the 19th century, samplers became a popular way for girls to learn and practice their stitching skills, with many schools incorporating them into the curriculum. 3. The arts and crafts movement of the late 19th and early 20th centuries brought a renewed interest in handcrafts, including cross-stitch embroidery. 4. In the 20th century, cross-stitch embroidery expanded beyond traditional samplers and began incorporating elements of pop culture, such as depictions of famous paintings or movie characters. 5. Nowadays, cross-stitch embroidery has found a prominent place in the digital world, with countless patterns and tutorials available online, inspiring a new generation of stitchers. And now, for our grand finale, here's a bonus fact about the history and evolution of cross-stitch embroidery, presented in my attempted, boring geologist accent. Did you know that the first recorded evidence of cross-stitch embroidery can be traced back to the Tang dynasty in China, which lasted from the 7th to the 10th century? It's fascinating how this art form has stood the test of time. Hope you enjoyed these fun and informative tidbits about the history and evolution of cross-stitch embroidery.